Hi everybody, I'm Tom from Greenwell Plastics, coming to you today from the furniture shop. Behind me here, Noah is working on mass producing some parts on the drill press. Maybe I'll give you a little tour of the shop today, talk about how I do small shop organization. This table here is actually our router table, but I got it on wheels. So you drop the router down and it becomes a mobile parts table for wherever you want to move when you're mass producing parts. You want to do that. Drill press, lots of fun there. Bandsaw behind us. Don't use the bandsaw much. Over here we've got a non-mobile table for all of our parts. So when you're doing a lot of chairs or tables or whatever, you want to batch produce things, batch assemble things, blah, blah, blah. Over here, I've got my workbench. I made this years ago, but I still love it. Got one of our assembly jigs here. We have many assembly jigs. Behind me, you can see the Greenwell Plastics conference room. Over here behind me, we got the jig wall. I spend a little more time making my jigs, but the good news is you don't need a fancy CNC machine to make perfectly repeatable parts. We just got my router table there, my jig wall here, and this is how we do it without a CNC machine. Over on this side of the shop, you can see the miter saw. My next big project in the shop, I love tinkering around in my shop. I need to make a whole miter saw stand with cabinets, better stops than this. This is my current bush league stop, but I've got some work to do there. Behind here, I've got another bush league homemade job. That's a router table. You don't need fancy equipment to build fancy stuff. I got that router table used pretty cheap, bought it used. Made that table in like an hour. That's just the round over station. It works great. Off in the distance, you can see behind us boxes and boxes and boxes of recycled plastic and even landfill destined plastic. That's what we use to make all this beautiful stuff. And over here, we've got an old beast of a table saw table. This table saw is 7 horsepower. So don't be jealous. Trust me, you don't need it. It's overkill. It's just old. Again, you don't need fancy new stuff to build fancy new stuff.